Think back to when you were learning to park. It wasn't easy. It took some trial and error until you got the feel for it, so do what you can to minimize the risk. Keep in mind that parking lots are the place most crashes occur, so be sure to devote sufficient time and energy to practicing parking in a lot with your teen. The time spent now can be key to preventing a crash later when you're not in the passenger seat next to them. To begin practicing, start in less crowded areas, on flat parking surfaces when the weather is good. Try to find lots with wider parking spaces if possible. The angle spots are also easier than the 90-degree spots. The new driver will soon be able to judge when to turn into the space and adjust their car's position, but it will take practice. Until then, take it easy. Parking lots are the place most crashes occur. Before your teen tries parking, demonstrate a few times with you behind the wheel. Talk them through the steps and how you are adjusting to the activity all around you in the parking lot. Then, park the car on the portion of the lot that has little activity and switch drivers, this time with your teen behind the wheel. Instruct them to practice going into a parking spot with no cars on either side and to the front. Until they get a feel for it, this will avoid any stressful situations. As they build up their confidence, practice parking beside one car, then between two cars. In the beginning, coach your new driver with these steps. Step 1. Move extremely slowly. Crawl with the foot on the brake the whole time. Step 2. Identify which side the spot is on and veer to the other side. Approach from the other side to give yourself room. Step 3. Delay the turn until the front of your car is almost at the second parking line. Step 4. If there's a car in the space next to the space you are entering, focus on that car as you get closer. If you're getting too close, back up to give it more space, then continue turning into the spot. Step 5. If the space ahead of you is empty, then pull through and park in that space. You will avoid having to back out when you leave the spot. When your new driver is backing out, ask them when they feel it is safe to start. Have them notice the activity around the car. Are there families with small children? If so, let them get in their car first. Small children are difficult to see when backing out. When backing up, these are the steps to coach your new driver. Make a 360-degree scan for hazards. Put the car in reverse. Parents, double-check this before the car moves. Move slowly with the foot covering the brake and both hands on the wheel. Start to turn the wheel when your side mirror is aligned with the adjacent car's back bumper. Keep looking in back. Turn the wheel toward the opposite direction of where you want to go. Keep looking in back and sides as long as the car is in reverse. When the car is completely out of the space and is comfortably in the aisle, put the car in drive, gently apply the gas, and turn the wheel to straighten the car. Adjust your speed to the conditions of the parking lot. There are a few common errors you'll need to watch for when new drivers practice parking in lots. New drivers attempt to enter the parking spot too quickly. Remind them to park with the brake. They should crawl when parking. Teens may also turn too soon and get too close to the car on the near side of the space. Remind them to turn later. This is a skill they need to get the feel for on their own. You'll know when your new driver gets a grasp of parking in a lot when they smoothly maneuver in and out of parking spaces. Understand the potential hazards in a parking lot. They check for hazards before and during the maneuver.